Alright, how you going, guys? Hopefully you can hear me alright. Just testing out the new audio. I've got a PA200T, I don't know if you can see that, PA200T intercom, and I've got it linked through my GoPro with my headset, and I've got a foam cover here to stop all the wind. So we're going to head out to the beach today, first day out to the beach. For those that have just joined the channel, welcome, and if you normally watch the channel and look at my surroundings and go, what's different? I'm in a single-seat Tyro, so I acquired this a few weeks ago. I've done about 10 hours in it now. A little bit different to my cruiser, still got the cruiser in the background, but since I got this I haven't flown the cruiser actually. It's been so much fun. I think getting used to it too is what I've been doing, a lot of cross landings. So we'll get going and we'll talk more in the air. Alright. Hopefully you can hear me alright. Okay, so we've just departed 27. We're actually on climb out now to 1,000 feet, and we'll cruise over there about 1,000 to 1,200 feet and stay below the steps. I've got 50 litres of fuel on board, so plenty of fuel, heaps to get there and back. So as you can see, this thing, it flies hands off. I've got no hands, and it just basically sits there. So with full fuel, it's quite a slow climb. It's definitely not fast. I'm climbing at 45 knots, and I don't know, probably 300 feet a minute. It's not a lot, but it's enough. It's nothing like my cruiser, but two different things. This is just purely fun flying out in the open. Weather's beautiful. So hopefully you can hear me alright. The first time I tried this audio, this intercom, I had so much noise I couldn't even understand what I was saying. I had no feedback in my ears at all. I'll just turn this off. That's just my Bluetooth to that Insta360 camera out on the wing. So I don't film the whole lot because it just sucks up too much space. So I use the iPad to turn on Bluetooth on and off. Works really well. So it's quite nice up here. I don't know what, I've got to sort out these things. They keep flying around. Get like a rubber band or something to hold them in place so they stop flicking around on me. So like I was saying, this is just like an armchair to fly. Just so docile. It's whatever you do, wherever you want to put it, it goes there. It just doesn't do anything really nasty. I've actually flown this in some pretty strong winds as well, just to test it out. Purely because if I'm going somewhere and the wind picks up, I need to know how to handle it in the stronger winds. So I'm very much as much as I can all weather, within reason. If it's ridiculous, I'm not going to fly. But if I'm going somewhere and if it picks up to 20 knots, I want to be able to get back and land it safely. So I actually practice those sort of things deliberately. When you're mentally prepared for it. And when you're practicing on a new aircraft, it's good. I find it actually quite enjoyable to do. It's quite a nice morning. You can see, you look over that way, you can see through the mountains there to the ocean, and actually it's quite a beautiful day. So I'm getting a few bumps off these mountains here. You can see that mountain range. Gives us a bit of turbulence, but so cruising along, everything's looking good. Got EGTs looking good. DHTs look perfect as well. Got 60.5 hours total time on this airframe engine now, and yeah, it's going really well. I don't know who's going to be out there. I know Kev's out on the beach. I don't know who else will be out there. Go and have a look and then head back. Okay, so for anyone, I'm hoping this audio's coming out alright. For anyone who wants to do it, you can see I'm putting my mic into the wind, and I'm not getting any feedback noise, which is fantastic. So I'm just running with the standard, it's actually just a 9-volt battery that runs the intercom. It's a PA200T intercom. The 2-place intercom. The only reason I've got 2-place intercom is I want feedback in my earpiece, and I need that feedback. So the GoPro takes audio from the feedback in your ear. So that's where all that audio comes from. So if you don't have that, the radio I had in here didn't give you that audio feedback. So all I got on recording was all the communication coming in, nothing going out, because the noise was just too bad as well. So all I've got is that. I've got a standard headset. I've got some, it's like a neoprene rubber foam, that real lightweight soft foam. Rolled it up, I've cable tied it both sides of the mic. Inside the mic I've actually got the little foam mic piece, so inside that, and then near my mouth I've drilled a little hole through, so the only way in is through that little hole. And we'll see how the audio comes out. Seems that I'm hearing it's okay. In my ear it's fine, so I'm hoping it's recording okay too. I can hear a little bit of engine background noise, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I can try and squelch it, see if I can squelch out that. I don't think it makes much difference. You're always going to get a little bit of noise, but as long as you can hear a voice, I suppose, it's the main thing. So yeah, give it a go if you're having trouble with audio. I've read a few articles online about people in microlights and ultralights having audio trouble, so see how you go. If you've got any other suggestions on making your mic work better and your audio better for a GoPro, let me know. Put some comments down in the comment section below. Be great to hear your thoughts and feedback. So I know there's another thing out there. They use like a leather sock that goes over it. I don't know if that's any better. I haven't tried it. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Okay, so we've made it down to the coast. It actually didn't take that long at all. Probably only, I don't know, half an hour. And have a look at this. It's just insane how beautiful this place is. Have a look at this, eh? The aircraft is so light, I can put an arm out and actually turn the plane. It's quite interesting. But in saying that, very responsive too. So, okay, so I'm actually going to descend straight ahead to the beach where we're at 2,000 feet. Getting a little cold up here actually. So I'm going to descend down and being a two-stroke, I'm not going to throttle off too much. I'm just going to do like a cruise descent. You don't want to shock all these engines because they're air-cooled. So we'll just point the nose down and just cruise down. Every time I'm flying as well, every aircraft I fly, I'm always on the lookout for potential landing spots. Always in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if something happens, where am I going? And I've done that ever since my flying career started, 20 odd years ago now. Flying, and I started flying ultralights back then. My 601, I actually had an engine failure in that, and ended up landing in a paddock. So I'm always on the lookout. And back then, when I was flying the 601, I was always on the lookout. I think it's good practice just to always be sure that if anything happens, you're not going into tiger country. Because I'm pretty confident if I can find a paddock that's smooth enough, I can land without any issues at all. So I think it's really good practice, and you just never know. It's all about risk mitigation. So everything's high risk, motorbikes are high risk, cars, aeroplanes are risk, they're high risk as well. All comes down to what you're actually, risk mitigation, and by that I mean looking out for paddocks, looking out for potential landing spots all the time. I actually will go around tiger country. If I can't go through clearly, I'll actually go around. It'll take me maybe half an hour longer, but I know if I ever have an issue that I'll walk away. So I think that's really important message to get out there to everyone. Flying is only as dangerous as you make it sometimes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to beach is straight ahead where we land. I've still got a bit of height to lose, but I'm actually going to follow the coast a little bit here. Go down to lower level, check out what the beach looks like. The Tyro's never been here, so I've never landed this on the beach, so I'll be taking all precautions. I've got a little tail wheel on the back of this, so I'm not too sure how that's going to go in the soft stand. So when I'm taxiing, I'll probably taxi with my tail up. And the plan is to land, I'll just land this normally and slowly let the tail down from there. So on the hard stuff, and then we'll go into the softer stuff from there, just to get used to it. It looks like there's only Kev out there at the moment. Alright, so I'm going to have to throttle off a bit here. I've got to lose a bit more height. Put the nose down. So what I'll do is I'll fly along. I just want to have a good look at how that band looks. Alright, so I'm just going to fly along, have a look. Okay, so I made it. Only took 35 minutes to get here. It's about 25, 30 nautical miles, so not too far. But here we are at the beach, and with the Tyro, or I'm calling it the lemon, with the colour. But yeah, Kev's down here, he's heading off. We'll get some footage of him. He's flying his Sea Ray, taking a passenger for a flight. As much fun, so there you go. You're gonna have just as much fun in a ultralight like this than what you can in, like, for example, my cruiser. And you know, the wind's picking up a little bit, but you know, these things handle it okay. So I got the big wheels on the front for the soft sand. I'm gonna have to probably do something about my tail wheel. If you can have a look here, makes quite the track in the sand. So yeah, you can see it's got quite a needs like a skid or something to stop it digging in. But you know, taxi around in the soft stuff with your nose wheel off the ground, tail wheel off the ground, and should be okay. So we'll get going again. No, there's no one else here, which is surprising. It's a nice day, but we'll get going again now and head back home. Go and have some more fun. Know in the comments below what else you want to see or what else you want to know about this little Tyro. Cheap flying fun. Just you can't beat it. For affordable flying. As you can see, the wind's picking up now. It's getting a bit rough, but you know, still handles fine. And we're probably about 20 minutes out now, so we'll catch you on the next one. If you like these videos, hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell, follow along, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.